Hey guys, today we're looking at a couple of CUI DC fans and blowers built with their innovative omniCOOL bearing system. These fans are used to keep electronics cool in an array of designs.
But what makes the omniCOOL system different than other fan bearing options?
In many DC fans, a sleeve bearing carries the motor shaft and keeps the rotor centered in the stator for a consistent air gap between the two. Such sleeve bearings are simple, resist damage by impact loading, and are relatively inexpensive.
The drawback of sleeve bearings is that they must be long enough to minimize rotor tilt and wobble, and they are a mechanical wear item that ultimately limits operational life.
The other bearing option for DC fans is the ball bearing. These usually come in pairs to minimize friction and maximize fan acceleration and running speeds while preventing wobble. In some cases, springs in the assembly let the fans operate at various orientations for less wear and longer mean time before failure than comparable sleeve bearings.
However, there are issues with ball bearings as well. Unlike sleeve bearings, impact loading can damage them. Plus, ball bearings are more complex, costlier, and noisier than sleeve bearings, Lisa.
CUI's fans with the omniCOOL system give engineers a third option. These use a magnetic rotor balancing or magnetic structure to leverage a specialized sleeve bearing to work like a spinning top.
That's right. This magnetic structure sits in front of the rotor, and because its flux is parallel to the rotor shaft's axis, it uniformly attracts the whole rotor at any angle.
A support cap at the bearing bore front holds the shaft tip in place to serve as a point around which the rotor turns.
And then using magnetic repulsion means the fan shaft and bearing sleeve don't bear the rotor weight. Plus, the magnetic field lowers the fan's center of gravity by pulling the shaft downward to minimize tilt and wobble while dramatically reducing friction.
The omniCOOL magnetic structure further minimizes shaft and bearing contact. That means less need for lubricant and allows for the removal of parts such as oil rings, mylar washers, and other small components. This makes fans with omniCOOL easier to manufacture and quality control than sleeve or ball bearing designs.
If abrasion does occur, the omniCOOL's bearing itself is hardened to resist wear with additional heat resistance up to 90 degrees C for longer life than traditional bearings.
And at a more affordable price point than ball bearings, CUI's fans and blowers with the omniCOOL system are a new option for designers when it comes to forced air cooling. For more information on this design, visit designworldonline.com or CUI.com. Thanks for watching.